Thiago Alves.
Claveau's tying him up nicely. He's doing no damage so far.
There's nothing that Aaron Riley hasn't seen, so being in this position, there's nothing new for Aaron Riley.
No, he really does enjoy the top position and working his ground and pound. He's trying to keep his posture up and smush Steve Claveau against the fence.
And it looks like Steve Claveau was trying to move his hips there.
Claveau's going to use the cage to try to get to his feet.
Aaron Riley waiting for Steve Claveau to stand up so he can knee him.
Drop the knees.
Punishing the body there is Aaron Riley. Obviously the crowd playing a factor.
Steve Claveau's taking a lick of his own blood. I love this guy.
What a showman.
Man, that's one of the beautiful parts about this game. These two guys are in here in a crazy fight, and he takes a moment to entertain the audience.
And there you hear the crowd chanting Claveau. Excellent balance by Steve Claveau. Oh, big head kick. Gaze to Steve Claveau, but shows his toughness. Oh, another head kick. Aaron Riley going to work on the body of Steve Claveau.
Claveau is a tough son of a...
He hit that neck on that high kick and stunned Claveau. Looks a little shooken up.
You can see Steve Claveau, his legs went out for a split second, but it shows what true athletes these mixed martial arts fighters are, able to recover so quickly after a devastating head kick.
Through that conditioning,
again, he's finding a home for them.
Aaron Riley trying to mix up his hands, put together some beautiful combinations.
Man, as a fan, this is a fight.
Steve Claveau most likely is going to survive this first round.
20 seconds left, Aaron
Less
Riley.
than 20 seconds left in the first round. A very entertaining round for the fans.
He's looking for the...
And there we see the guillotine choke. But obviously slipped out. The blood seems to be a factor.
Sweat, the blood. Yeah, they're going to finish off this round here.
Excellent first round between Aaron Riley and Steve the Snake Claveau.
Look for Claveau to start fast here.
Round number 2, we see the...
We're going to have the doctor.
What's happening? The refs are bringing in the doctor. Safety is paramount in mixed martial arts.
I don't think they're going to stop.
I don't think they're going to stop this fight. That's
Steve
completely fine.
Wants to fight.
He wants to fight. He came here to fight. These guys love this. They're in the fight of their lives and they're enjoying it.
And Aaron Riley looks in fantastic shape. Pumps out the jab there a couple of times. Big head kick.
New bag of tricks that Aaron Riley has, working those high kicks.
Really changing it up.
The underhooks by Steve Claveau. He's back against the cage. Claveau's got to circle off the cage. Aaron Riley's taking the fight out. And what do we see here?
Claveau's looking for a guillotine. He's using it to pass.
Aaron Riley's trying to pass the guard of Steve Claveau. Very difficult, excellent, active guard by Steve Claveau.
Claveau is a serious jiu-jitsu practitioner.
Riley holding that ankle, preventing Claveau from standing up.
Trying to push the knee down to pass the guard is Aaron Riley. In the squat position is Steve Claveau. Aaron Riley trying to suck in his hips.
You can hear Joe Stevenson right near our broadcast table just screaming for him.
George St. Pierre across the ring, shouting commands at Steve Claveau.
Man, these two have real corners. It's a chess match for the cornermen too, a fight like this.
Steve Claveau now up on his feet.
The clinch, and you guys saw
landed that elbow again.
A big hook by Aaron Riley. The underhooks by Steve Claveau, circling off the cage, using the fans to his advantage. These guys are pummeling back and forth. Some body shots.
They've each got an underhook, and they just...
And there we see a big hook delivered by Steve Claveau, and the jab.
Big right hand.
By Aaron Riley. Switch throws Steve Claveau to the ground.
Beautiful trip in between the pummeling.
Into the now closed guard of Steve Claveau is Aaron Riley.
Riley's comfortable in this guard, and twice now he's just sort of sat down into it, and where he feels comfortable and he can get some ground and pound going.
Now at this point with Steve Claveau, should he not try to move his hips and maybe get a hook of the leg and try to go for a sweep at this point?
Well, Claveau's a serious jiu-jitsu guy, but he's had his bell rung, so he's trying to clear the cobwebs and get back in this fight.
Claveau's always going to be trying for that win, though. You know he's going to get back up to his feet and try to get top position again.
This is a great fight.
Aaron Riley holding with it, doing wrist control, grabbing the back of the head now.
And there we see Steve Claveau trying to hook the leg, possibly going for a sweep.
He's
now abandoned it. He wants to think about maybe getting the knee inside, create some space.
Close the guard now. So he may look for
And
a
there we
triangle
go,
armbar there.
throwing his leg up.
That's a
But
dangerous
Aaron,
attack because
and
now
there.
Riley has used that to pass him. He's looking for his back. He's here. He's got back control.
You're not going to take Steve Claveau out this easily. And there we see him roll to his back once again.
And smile, big smile from Steve Claveau.
What a tough customer is Steve Claveau. And effective striking from his back.
Riley doing the right thing.
Kick delivered by Steve Claveau to the face of Aaron Riley. Aaron Riley's got to take his time.
Riley's leading with his hips, which is the right thing to do. He's got hold of one leg.
He's keeping his head away.
Yep.
Watching out for that
Because you
high
always
kick.
run the risk of getting knocked out from this position.
Absolutely.
And those up kicks can be vicious. And now he looks for his back again.
And again, excellent jiu-jitsu by Steve Claveau into the butterfly guard.
He's going to try to walk the cage up there if he can. And Riley's going to try to slide the legs down, look for a mount, or look for a dominant position. He's coming up the cage now.
Steve Claveau stands
And
up.
Claveau manages to get this fight back to its feet. Aaron Riley using the clinch, the underhooks there. Claveau, big elbow by Steve Claveau. And folks at home, we are seeing a war.
In the
big head kick by Steve Claveau to Aaron Riley.
In the heart and wheel department, these
another middle kick. Right middle kick there.
Either man giving an inch.
Steve Claveau just wants to put on a show. It doesn't matter how he wins this fight. He really just wants a brawl, it seems.
Aaron Riley working on the clinch.
Now, a lot of people, I think that they're resting here, but both men are exerting so much force with an underhook each. It's physically exhausting.
Very tiring. And both are working from that over-under position. Breaking off, working the elbows.
And Chris, what are some options from this position? Obviously the clinch. They could utilize some dirty boxing.
They can utilize dirty boxing, grab that back of the head and bring uppercuts to the head.
Try to swim for another underhook and use it for a takedown.
A la Team Quest, Randy Couture, Dan Henderson. And there we see a short elbow by Steve Claveau.
Aaron Riley fighting for the takedown.
And Claveau's not worried about giving up his back.
Claveau's been
10 seconds left in the round.
Again.
This fight has been action-packed from start to finish. The fans are definitely getting what they deserve. And we still have another title fight. The main event, David Lorenzo, Solomon Hutcherson.
Great night.
XMMA on the Fight Network with a bang tonight. Both these men are showing so much guts, so much heart, so much will, and neither one has given an inch yet. This is a great fight for the fans.
Aaron Riley showing what a vet he is, staying poised the whole time.
And we'll take a look at action from round number 2. A short elbow delivered by Steve Claveau to Aaron Riley.
Claveau really utilizing that one, that separation of that over-under position to fire off an elbow.
Both have done it tonight.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I'm very